Good morning, friends. Today I am going to give that content short information about development of mind in 10 stages. Yesterday I have given a lot of information because people used to say too much of anything is good for nothing. Today I am going to give that exact information about the development of 10 stages, development of mind in that 10 stages, and the development of physical body is in that several stages, just like simplified hand exercise, leg exercise, and makrasana A and B, meditation. So many things we have to develop. Mind also, meditation is a very important process to develop our mindset from here, and kayakalpa, and make our body is immortal and very strong enough to concentration of this and physical body development. As well as without physical body we cannot make any development in the mind of that any stages. So sexual vital fluid is very important. We must have sufficient amount of this sexual vital fluid. It should not be wasted to lead that a very conscious and peaceful and harmonious life with anyone in this world, unless not possible to get any happiness in our life. So it should not be wasted, be virtuous to store sufficient amount. It only and basement, the root cause for this powerhouse for that all activities of the body as well as that mind. In the absence of it we cannot do anything. And that biomagnetism is responsible for all circulation in our body: blood circulation, water circulation, air circulation, energy particle circulation, biomagnetic circulation, bioelectrical energy circulations, and movement. Everything is done by this biomagnetic force. So try to have this. The life force particle we have to give. We should not eat the junk foods. We have to eat that only ordinary, humble and traditional food only give more strength to our body. But modern and delicious food will bring lot of problem in our life. Yesterday also I watched one TV, YouTube channel. The people are making paint with that white color blood, white color white color bread. They are putting some the brownish color paint work also. Be conscious for that. Avoid to having all the things from this. Only people nowadays aim to money making business, not service oriented, not satisfaction or anything for this. So try to eat that simplified good food which is prepared by our mother. Is not mother will not add any unwanted things with the food, and she conscious about the health, our wealth of our family only. So try to eat that homely food rather than home food rather than the food from that expensive hotel and oftenly. Okay, and it is that biomagnetic force. If you are a positive person, very humble person, very narrow minded, broad minded person, and biomagnetic force will be increased. Through that we can maintain that very good sound body and sound mind. The mind should be in good conditions to activate all the senses of our body like this. But the all that five natural elements also very important to lead that happy life. Regarding for this and development of mind in the 10 stages, and feeling and sensation, we must have that strong feeling in our heart is important. The feeling of happiness or feeling of sadness or feeling of and anything we must keep in our heart. First stage feeling is very important. Some people is without feelings and without feeling or sensations, being as that very lazy person and just like sloth, just like a sloth, that kind of life we should not lead life in. This is next stage need. So every people is need some things. What is need? No knowledge is needful things. Food is need. When we feel hungry we need food. When we become that very great person we need lot of knowledge, lot of experience in our life. And if we feel any pain we need that medicines. If we do lot of work we have to do that. If you want a good mark in the examination we need to study very well. That is important. Next thing is zeal, to fulfill, to get that feelings and to get our needs. Strong emotion, strong passion is essential. The willpower is essential to achieve in our things, to do anything for this. Without zeal we cannot fulfill our desire, fulfill our promise. That is important from here. Next we have to act as per our greed deed word. When our greed word should be same and should be one, we definitely we will become the very successful person in this world here. Then after doing that action and result is very important. If you do that positive things, we will get that positive result. If we do that negative things, we will get that negative result only. If a good performance, we have to make the good result. Bad performance bring the bad result to us. Next things, whatever happen, we must enjoy. Enjoy whatever come across in our life, that should be enjoyed without any protest, without any negative thought. That is important. Whether positive things or negative things, or happy moments or that is sad moment, whatever it is it is happened, we enjoy this. That is important. When that affluent person, you enjoy all kinds of things. When you are poor, enjoy this the poorly situation also enjoy. That will everything will give some kind of happiness. That is important. Experience, we have to get experience. Without experience we cannot do anything in this world. All this, the feeling and sensation, need, zeal, action, result, enjoyment, experience, these are that common things to that all the living things, including plants and animals and human beings, they have. But this research realization conclusion is only the basic three fundamental things should be developed to the human beings. Human beings only doing the research about the solar system, research about the earth, research about the universe, research about the mind, human body. This kind of knowledge is developed by the research of the human beings. The civilization is only comes out of the doing research. Advancement of that research is essential in our life. We have to find out and study about our past life as well as present to build the better future. That is important. Realization means to understand anything perfectly, and that is important. With the help of our experience, with the help of our enjoyment and by action, and we have to realize if any thing, any, if you suppose you are getting headache means, you have to realize why that headache and come. What you study about our food culture, what did you eat and last night, and did you sleep last night or not, or like that you think about that, you can realize that cause for that. And a person is respect, and why that person is respecting us, you know, because if you do that good things to others, they will respect us. If you do that bad things, they will not give any respect regarding for this. Anybody is intended to fight with us means we have to change our attitude. That is essential. Then conclusions, come to the conclusions. That is important. And also by our experience, we have to come to the conclusion for give up all the negative things, and try to hold and develop that positive things. That is essential. The main purpose of the human birth is not to destroy this world, and we have to study about the nature and understand about the real the values of that nature, because study about the nature, love the nature, defend the nature, protect the nature, because without nature we cannot live. Come to the conclusion regarding for this. After destruction of that nature, of these natural elements, not possible life for that all the species of that future. Realization, understanding of all our deeds, all our result and experience, and success or failure, and you find out the root cause regarding for this, find the research regarding for this. Before going to do any action or before going to speak anything, do research, and what will happen regarding with this, and how, what is the end of this, and if we speak like this, if you do this action, what is the profit we will get, what is the loss we will, and pre work and pre judgment, like earthwork for before constructing the buildings, we have to make that research to before speaking and before act or do any action in our life is very important. We have to get a sufficient amount of experience, enjoyment, result, action, seal. Without doing any action, we cannot expect any result. Without action and result, we cannot get enjoyment. Without action, result, and enjoyment, and we cannot make any experience in our life. Without experience, we cannot do any research. Without research, we cannot realize anything. So realization only done by all these things like feelings, needs, seal, action, result, enjoyment, experience, and research, realization, then come to the conclusion whether we have to speak these words or not, whether we have to do this action or not. That is essential regarding for this. And before going to see regarding for this and the Kayakalpa and make our bodies immortal to extend our lifespan, to extend our postpone our death, and leading that ever young persons. Daily we have to do that simplified exercises, that is essential regarding for this. We should not waste that sexual file which liquids and live particles. We have to eat that ordinary traditional food rather than modern and luxurious delicious food that will bring lot of problems, that is have lot of inorganic substances which cause lot of problem in our life. Biomagnetism is very important, that should not be depleted, that should not be decreased. If it is decreased, it means all our activities like everything will be decreased. In the absence of biomagnetism, life force particle, we cannot develop our mind. So these are the life force particle, biomagnetisms, that is very important to get the feeling and sensation and to fulfill our need, and also zeals and action, result, enjoyment, experience, research, realization, and conclusions. These 10 things should be developed in our mind to lead better and successful life. Yesterday I discussed about introduction to that good education. So introduction, the sexual gratifications should be given to that all the persons those who and come across crossed that 13 years world. But people are nowadays getting this kind of knowledge only by after 45 and 50 years world. During that time all their sexual and the feelings and that kind of things will be and completed, that is waste. And also people can save their life. This kind of things should be given, how it is gratification, satisfaction, and get regarding with that, that is important. Conception and also the conceive and how that child conceive in that womb, that kind of knowledge should be given to the people to save their life from the antisocial elements and some of these criminals and those who molested innocent people victimized. Regarding this, the formation and growth of the child is very important to study about. It is also given in that biology and science, particular biology, giving all these informations, but teachers are not come forward to give this kind of information very elaborately, clearly to the students. That is and guide for this, just like that is not given regarding for this. And delivery is, what is delivery, and child delivery from the womb as well as delivery of things, many things for this. Bring up the child, what are the things should be we hold for bring up the child is inevitably importance regarding for this. That is, the child should not be treated as and that slave or many things for this. They must be give and positive atmosphere is essential to make that very good night citizens to this world. That's then we have to give that knowledge about physiology. Physiology, PHYSIOLO, study about the human part and their functions. It is also from derived from the anatomy. Then biology, study about that biology, COVID-19 and by virus, bacteria, and many more things, all living things and development of this world, plant, animals, creatures, reptiles, all the things for this. Then psychology, study about the mind is very important. What is the part of the mind, what is the function of that mind, what is the and the good natures of the spinal cord, what is there, that is important. Then sociology, study about different kinds of society, group of people, and their character and their attitude and their decision. That is important to lead that very adaptable life with anyone. That is important. Then genetics, and genetics, it is also the science which deals about the study about the hereditary. The genetics department is responsible for to save many girls who were victimized after their child delivery, and after the genetical test, DNA study about DNA, RNA, many criminals caught, and also victimized people get the sexuality. Also education should be given to all the people without hesitation, without to save their life from that many dangerous things. That is essential. Once again, I would like to give, and the core subject of this today lesson is that development of the mind in 10 stages. And the feeling and sensation, we should not be as inanimate substance like this. We should be react in all situation. If that when we see that beautiful things, we have to get some kind of happy mood, happy mindset, and if you hear that comic thing, we have to laugh. If you attend that 10th ceremony, we have to show our and concern face is very important, sad face. Then everybody has that need to fulfill some things, and that needs should be get by our actions, by our zeal, that our knowledge is, that is important. Needs should be fulfilled. What is that? And food, cloth, shelter, these are the basic fundamental needs. After that, education, religions, the hope, happiness, pleasure, everything we have to get ourselves. We should not passively waiting to get from the others. Seal, strong willpower is next. Third type, strong willpower is very essential. Interest and involvement is essential to achieve anything in our life. Action. Without action, we cannot make anything in this world. So whatever we think, try to practice with the help of the mind as well as biomagnetic force. Do some kind of action. Try to do that good actions to get the good things. Avoid that bad things. Then a result, and wait for that. Already at the time of doing action, you can know that result also. Result, good result or bad result, whatever it may be, we should not worry about regarding for this. So try to get the good result by that doing the good activities only. The enjoyment, whatever happen in our life, try to enjoy. First I experienced with jaundice, I enjoyed a lot of things. For drinking that tender coconut waters and getting a healthy hygienic food. At the time of diabetes also, and 569 percentage sugar in my body. That time also I got some kind of and giddiness in my mind. I enjoyed that with free of cost. Regarding for this regain for this experience is very important. Whether positive experience or negative experience, without a positive negative experience we cannot learn any lesson in our life. So try to get that all kinds of experience in our life is very important. Doing research before doing any work and before going to speak anything, doing any activities, we have to make research, study about the merit, demerits and demerits about that is very important, useful. Regarding then realization of anything, realization, whatever happen in our life, try to realize this is the cause, this is happen in our life, that is the cause that will happen in our life. We must have all the positive present and experiences. Through that only we can make realize anything whatever happen in our life. And then the conclusion, come to the conclusion whether we have to do anything or not, whatever it may be. And all the people must know about our body and mind, soul and spirit, because all the people's what is life? Life is a journey between the birth and death. Because we comes out and built up by the natures, we will dissolve into the nature, decay into the nature. So we have to build our body and mind. That is very essential to, and study about that physiology, that is very important. And eye exercise, hand exercise, leg exercise, and also breathing, meditation is helps to strengthen our body, strengthen our mind. Meditation, physical exercise strengthen our body. Then doing pranayama strengthen our lungs, make our active very efficient one. Like that, study about regarding for this. And also getting bath is also cure our body and save from that body from that skin rashes. Biology is also study about living organism, whether which is that toxic one, which is not the toxic one, which is and growth. Then cycle study about the mindset to understand about the people what they are thinking. That is very important. What we are thinking, what they are thinking, that only pursued by the help of the all development of that mind activities. Then sociology, one group of person is belongs, know about that person means if you come across that group of the person he belongs, we can more or less 50% of the attitude character will be judged by the sociological studies, the genetic studies, and one person belongs to which region, and that is RNA DNA test for this sexual, this kind of thing is very important. But anyhow we have to give importance for this development of this and mind in that 10 stages. First, feeling and sensation is very very essential, and need should be fulfilled. All the people is need food, cloth, shelter. About these things we have to work hard, we have to become that very good nice person. The strong power, strong emotions which was received, and the interest and involvement, enthusiasm was given by biomagnetism and life force particle is very essential. I am also speaking very well, and very well or not, you judge yourself for this action, because I have written all the things. Yesterday also I uploaded all these things. Action is very important. Without action we cannot expect anything in our life. Result is very without doing any action. And writing, students are waiting for their exam result, and farmers are waiting for the harvest. That is the result for their hard labor, hard work, how much they are working for this. Politicians expecting for next elections to get the position regarding for this enjoyment, whatever a happy moment. If you are go to marriage, you go to get that happy experience, enjoyment. If you are go to the death and be as a very sad person, that kind of enjoy everything is there. Whatever happen in our life, experience is very important. We have to get all kinds of experience. The participant negative experience, whatever it may be. We have to do research before going to speak and before going to do any action. We have to do that. Research is very important. Without doing research, if you do any action, if you do anything, means that will not bring good result and favorable result, that will not make any profit to us. So you must make our research before going to start anything. Realization of the anything, without mind development, without experience, without enjoyment, without zeal, without need feelings, you cannot make any realization. Without realization, you should not come to the conclusion whether we do the work or not do the work, whether we speak or not, whether what we have to do. Come to the conclusion should be given to all the people. So study about yoga means not only for bending and keeping the feet in the head and head into that feet and also twisting the body. That is not yoga. Yoga should be simplified exercises between that mind and body. It make that harmonious relationship with the mind and body part. That is that yoga. Yoga is not associated or belongs to any religion. It is belongs to that all the sensuous and the happy minded people. It belongs to, it is required to all the human beings to lead that happy and harmonious life in this world. So we must have all these things that is essential to lead that very happy comfortable life in this world. Thank you so much, friend, to watching this video. I hope you will and subscribe, share and like my videos to others. Thank you.